been talking about the Dodgers all morning long, and we will continue to. But tomorrow is special election day. The only thing on the ballot is Prop 50. And, you know, millions of Californians have already voted. Early polling suggests Prop 50 is likely to pass. If it passes, the redistricting measure would reconfigure several of the state's congressional districts. The proposal is part of a larger national fight between Republicans and Democrats for control of the U.S. House of Representatives. LA County added 140 more vote centers this past weekend ahead of the election, bringing the total to more than 250 locations. They're open daily from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. for in-person voting, voter registration, and ballot returns. You can actually go to lavote.gov for the full list. Joining us this morning to talk about Prop 50 is Matt Klink, the president and owner of Klink Campaigns. Good morning. Thanks for being here with us.
Good morning.
So let's talk about it. What impact could this have if voters approve Prop 50?
So redistricting is obviously the process where map lines move. What Gavin Newsom and the Assembly and State Senate Democrats did is they redrew the lines. Now, they'll tell you it's only 4 districts, but you can't just redraw 4. It impacts everything. So, for example, a district will span from Long Beach all the way down into Huntington Beach. And it moves the lines around only for members of Congress. Right now we have 52 members in our congressional delegation. 43 of them are Democrats. We could have 48 of them being Democrats if Prop 50 passes.
It's so fascinating that this is now a conversation in California because it's a conversation that goes to the Supreme Court for many states. North Carolina, I mean, if you look at what, state representatives in Mississippi say is an accurate representation of the state, it's fascinating, to say the least.
It is. It is the most blatantly political act that happens. If you can control who your voters are, the odds of you getting reelected or getting elected are really, really strong. And that's what this is all about. It's which way the lines move to generate a partisan advantage.
This is being called gerrymandering to stop gerrymandering.
Well, I think that's look, the Democrats historically have been far more sophisticated at gerrymandering than the Republicans have. For example, Massachusetts has no Republican members of its congressional delegation, but they have about 40% registered voters who are Republicans in Massachusetts. So, again, it is the most blatantly political act. Gavin Newsom did a smart play. He nationalized this election because Donald Trump's not popular in California. So he made this about fighting Donald Trump, and it looks like he's going to win pretty convincingly tomorrow.
That's so interesting on that point because, people are asking, what is going to keep states from simply holding a special election anytime they want to go against something the president does or says. And then on the other hand, you wonder, is that what voters are asking for from state leaders?
No, they're not asking for that for state leaders, which is interesting because if you listen to what voters are saying, they don't understand the need for what's called a mid-cycle redistricting. But they also feel the need to fight Donald Trump. And I think that Gavin Newsom, through polling and other things, realized Donald Trump is so unpopular in California. I think he has a 27% approval rating. There are more registered Republicans in the state than there, percentage-wise, than there are Donald Trump's favorability rating, that by nationalizing the election, he makes this blue state versus Donald Trump, and the blue state's going to win.
It does a little bit for his future national electability prospects, too.
Yeah, there's that, too.
There's that, too, yeah. All right, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, go Dodgers?
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. All right.